What happens when the sun finally dies? Every sunrise feels permanent. For billions of years, the sun has risen over Earth without fail. It powers our oceans, it drives our weather. It feeds every plant, every animal, and every human being. Without it, life on Earth wouldn't exist. But here's the unsettling truth. The sun will die. Not tomorrow, not next year. But one day, our star will burn its last fuel. When that happens, the solar system will never be the same. So, what actually happens when the sun dies? Let's begin. The sun is about 4.6 billion years old. Right now, it's roughly halfway through its life. Every second, it converts nearly 600 million tons of hydrogen into helium through nuclear fusion. That fusion creates the light and heat that reaches Earth. But the sun's fuel isn't unlimited. One day, the hydrogen at its core will begin to run out. As the fuel disappears, something unexpected happens. Instead of shrinking, the sun grows, much larger. It transforms into a red giant. Its outer layers expand millions of kilometers into space. Mercury disappears first, then Venus. Scientists believe Earth may also be swallowed by the expanding sun. Even if Earth somehow escapes being consumed, life won't. Long before the sun reaches us, our oceans begin evaporating. Temperatures climb beyond anything humanity has ever experienced. Plants die, animals disappear. The atmosphere begins breaking apart. Earth slowly becomes a dry, lifeless world. If humans still exist by then, we'll need a new home. Perhaps Mars, perhaps another star system entirely. But eventually, even the red giant cannot last forever. Once the sun exhausts its remaining fuel, gravity starts winning the battle. The outer layers drift away into space, creating one of the most beautiful sights in the universe. A planetary nebula. For thousands of years, glowing clouds of gas surround the dying star. At the center remains something extraordinary. A white dwarf. Although it's only about the size of Earth, it contains roughly half the sun's original mass. 1 teaspoon of white dwarf material would weigh several tons on Earth. It no longer produces energy through fusion. Instead, it slowly cools over trillions of years. The solar system becomes darker, colder, quieter. The surviving planets continue orbiting a tiny stellar ember. Without the sun's warmth, Earth's average temperature falls below -200 degrees Celsius. The atmosphere freezes. The oceans become solid ice. The once blue planet turns into a frozen rock drifting through endless darkness. But could humanity survive? Maybe. If our civilization becomes advanced enough, we might leave the solar system billions of years before this happens. Scientists are already discovering planets around other stars that could one day become future homes. By the time the sun reaches the end of its life, humanity could be exploring thousands of star systems. Or we may no longer exist at all. The truth is, no civilization has ever witnessed its own star die. At least, not that we know of. Fortunately, there's no reason to panic. The sun still has about 5 billion years before reaching this stage. That's longer than Earth has existed. In other words, we're safe. For now. But looking into the future reminds us that even stars have lifetimes. Nothing in the universe lasts forever. Not planets, not galaxies, not even the stars that make life possible. One day, our sun will shine for the last time, and when it does, it will mark the end of one chapter, and perhaps the beginning of another somewhere else in the universe. If you enjoyed exploring the future of our solar system, subscribe to SciVortex for more mind-bending journeys through space, physics, and the mysteries of the cosmos. because the universe always has another story waiting to be told.